Hey everyone, and welcome back to the deep dive. This week,
Oh, this week is going to be a wild one.
yeah,
Get ready to have your minds blown.
this week we are diving headfirst into some of the most exciting AI news.
It is exciting.
And honestly, even I am struggling to keep up with it all.
Yeah,
There's AI that can practically run your computer, video tools getting seriously impressive, and image generation just going absolutely nuts.
absolutely. There's just so much happening right
So
now.
much.
But that's what we're here for.
Yeah,
We're going to help you sift through the noise and really figure out what matters,
exactly.
what's important.
Yeah. So let's just kick things off with Anthropic's Claude,
Okay.
which just got a massive upgrade.
Massive. Yeah.
This AI assistant can now actually control your computer.
It's like it's sitting right there next to you.
Yeah, like it's sitting right there beside you.
Yeah.
Think like filling out forms using data from your spreadsheets.
And it's learning by watching you.
Yeah, all while learning from how you do it.
Like it's unbelievable. The way it uses screenshots to understand your desktop is like it's actually learning by watching you work.
Wild.
This is a huge step toward true AI agents. These
Yeah.
aren't just tools anymore. These are like
Uh,
collaborators.
It's like having a super efficient digital intern who never complains about data entry.
That's a good way to put it.
But it gets even better.
Oh, yeah.
Anthropic also rolled out this new analysis tool.
Okay.
So Claude can now crunch numbers from your spreadsheets and create visualizations,
Wow.
like
Oh.
charts and graphs.
In a flash.
Yeah, in a flash, talk about a multitasker.
Very impressive.
Multitasking king.
It makes you think about all the ways that it could change how we work.
Yeah,
Like imagine just delegating those tedious tasks to Claude
right.
and then using the insights that it generates to
Right.
make smarter decisions.
Okay, so next up we have Microsoft, who are also making some pretty big waves
Okay.
with their Copilot Studio.
Okay.
And they are saying that Copilot Studio will soon have agents that can react to events in your business systems and trigger actions automatically.
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 Yeah.
So this is where the integration of OpenAI's GPT-4 gets really interesting.
Really interesting, yeah.
Because GPT-4 allows these agents to not just follow pre-programmed rules, but to actually understand context,
Oh, wow.
make decisions on the fly, even learn from their actions.
Oh, that's incredible.
So we could be looking at AI that can automatically respond to customer emails, adjust marketing campaigns in real time based on how they're performing, or even spot potential security threats
Wow.
and deal with them before we even know there's a problem.
That's amazing.
It's like having an entire team of AI experts working 24/7.
Yeah, it really is.
Now, of course, this brings up big questions about the future of business.
Big questions, yeah.
Like how much autonomy do we want to give these AI agents? What happens to human jobs? There's a lot to think about.
A lot to unpack there for sure.
Yeah, now let's shift gears to Meta, who have been on a roll with their AI research.
Always busy over there.
Always busy.
What are they up to now?
They just unveiled something called Spirit LM.
Okay.
It's a language model that can not only understand, but also generate both text and audio.
Wow.
So this is a glimpse into the future of multimodal AI systems.
Multimodal.
Multimodal, yeah.
Okay.
So that means AI that can interact with us through multiple senses, like sight and sound,
Okay.
which makes the interaction way more natural.
That makes sense.
So like if I give it a text prompt, it could actually speak the answer back to me with all the right inflections and emotion?
Precisely.
No way.
Yes. And it goes even further.
Ah.
They're working on a version called Spirit LM Expressive
Yeah, okay.
that can actually match the tone and energy of the input.
Really?
So if you give it a really excited prompt, the AI response will sound just as pumped.
That is so cool.
It is cool.
Imagine giving it a script for a movie trailer.
Oh,
And it just delivers it with all the dramatic pauses and the epic voiceovers.
yeah,
This could revolutionize how we create audio content.
absolutely. Think about the possibilities for personalized AI assistants
Yeah.
or even interactive storytelling. We're talking a whole new level of immersive experiences.
Okay, now let's talk about AI video generation, because things are really heating up.
Yeah.
We've got open source models like Mochi 1,
Okay.
which anyone with a decent GPU can download and run.
That's huge for accessibility.
It is huge.
Yeah,
Open source models are like a breeding ground for innovation
they are.
because developers can experiment, they can build on each other's work.
Yeah, and we often see really rapid progress because of that.
So while the quality of these open source videos might not be quite there yet,
Okay.
it's evolving fast. Who knows what kind of amazing tools we'll have in a few months or even weeks.
It's true, and it's important to remember that open source also means there's less control
Right.
over how the technology is used. We're likely to see some amazing creative applications,
Right.
but also some that are maybe not so great.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword for sure.
It is.
On the other hand, we have platforms like Hyper, which are offering free access to their video generators,
Oh, okay.
but using a more controlled environment.
Right.
So you can try creating your own AI-powered dance videos or animations without having to build everything from scratch.
This is a great way to democratize access to these tools for people who maybe aren't hardcore developers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, traditionally, video creation has been really resource intensive.
Yeah, I have.
So this opens up a lot of creative possibilities for individuals and small businesses.
Now buckle up because the image generation scene went absolutely bananas this week.
Oh, boy.
First off, Stable Diffusion 3.5 dropped, and it seems like they've finally tackled some of the anatomical issues that plagued earlier versions.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
It's incredible how quickly this technology is improving.
Remarkable, yeah.
But beyond the technical improvements, the real game changer with Stable Diffusion is its open source nature.
It's true.
That means anyone can use it, modify it, build on it.
Yeah,
The potential for innovation is immense.
it really is.
And the fact that it's free for both commercial and non-commercial use makes it even more accessible.
Yeah, I like that.
You can even run it on your own computer if you want.
Wow,
Talk about putting power in the hands of the people.
that's great.
And speaking of powerful tools, Midjourney also stepped up their game with a brand new image editor.
Really?
Yeah, so now you can upload your own photos and then use Midjourney's AI magic to edit and enhance them.
Wow.
They even added a retexture feature, which is like giving your pictures a whole new artistic style.
That's so cool.
It's like having a personal AI artist on call 24/7,
Wow.
and the possibilities don't stop there.
Oh,
Canva,
Canva.
the design platform everyone loves, is jumping into the AI image generation pool too.
Oh, whoa.
They integrated the Leonardo AI Phoenix model into their new Dreamlab feature. So now you can create all kinds of amazing visuals right inside Canva without needing any fancy technical skills.
That's awesome.
It's amazing how these tools are becoming so user-friendly and widely available.
It's true. It really does feel like we're entering a new era of creativity,
Yeah.
where anyone can bring their ideas to life visually, regardless of their technical expertise.
It's mind-blowing.
It is.
But before we get too carried away with images, let's dive into the world of AI audio,
Okay.
because there are some really exciting things happening there as well.
There's a lot to explore. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, one company just launched a feature that might just change how we think about audio content creation altogether.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about this.
Yeah.
This is why I love doing this deep dive. There's always something new and amazing to discover.
There is. 11 Labs. They just debuted something called voice design, and
Voice design.
it's seriously impressive.
Okay.
So you can literally describe a voice in text, like a wise old wizard with a booming voice, and the AI will generate it for you.
Whoa, hold on. So you're telling me I could type in like a sassy robot with a British accent, and this AI will just create that voice for me?
Exactly. Think about the possibilities for audiobooks, video games, even personalized AI assistants that speak to you in the voice of your favorite celebrity.
With their permission, of course.
Their permission, of course, but
This is insane.
yeah.
But also kind of makes you think about the potential for misuse,
Right.
right? Like what's to stop someone from creating fake audio of someone saying things that they never actually said?
Yeah, that's a valid concern.
Mm-hmm.
Technology like this always has the potential to be used in ways that we didn't anticipate, and deepfakes are a serious issue.
Right.
It's a reminder that as we get all excited about these cool new tools, we also need to be thinking about the ethical side of things.
For sure. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's like a constant balancing act between the amazing potential of AI and the responsibility that comes with it. Speaking of responsibility,
Yeah.
it's awesome to see some big names in the music world embracing AI in a really positive way.
Oh, yeah.
Grammy-winning producer Timbaland
Oh.
is partnering with the AI music platform Sono.
That's fantastic. I love to see that.
Yeah.
When established artists are not just acknowledging AI, but actually collaborating with it, that's
Yeah.
really cool. This partnership really shows that AI can be a tool for creative exploration,
Mm.
pushing the boundaries of what's possible in music. It's not about replacing human musicians.
Right.
It's about giving them new ways to express themselves.
Okay, so we've covered a ton of groundbreaking stuff already.
We have.
But before we move on, let's do a quick fire round of some other exciting AI developments this week.
Okay, I'm ready.
First up, Google DeepMind is open sourcing their Synthedex watermarking tool.
Oh, that's huge.
This is huge.
Especially for fighting misinformation.
Yes, because it helps identify text that's been generated by AI.
Absolutely, with AI getting so good at generating realistic text. Being able to tell what's human written and what's AI generated is going to be crucial.
Yeah,
So this tool is a big step in the right direction.
big step. Next, we have Apple rolling out new AI features on iPhones.
All right.
Get ready for AI-generated emojis and even some ChatGPT-like functionality right on your phone.
Oh, wow. It's amazing how quickly AI is becoming integrated into our everyday devices.
It really is.
It's all about making these powerful tools accessible to everyone.
Hmm.
Of course, the more data our devices collect, the more important privacy becomes.
Right.
So that's something we'll need to keep a close eye on.
Definitely agreed. Now, this next one is exciting for all the Mac users out there.
Okay.
Perplexity just launched a new Mac app that lets you ask questions and get answers from their AI-powered search engine using a simple keyboard shortcut.
This is a great example of how AI is making information more accessible and convenient.
Yes.
Yeah, imagine having instant access to a vast knowledge base right at your fingertips.
Right there.
Who needs Google? Just kidding.
For
But this is a pretty cool development.
sure. Okay, moving on to the hardware side of things. Qualcomm announced its powerful new Snapdragon 8 Elite chips,
Okay.
which are specifically designed for AI processing on mobile devices.
This is huge.
Yeah,
Because as AI models get more sophisticated, they need more processing power.
right.
So these new chips are going to allow us to run even more advanced AI applications on our phones and tablets,
Yeah.
opening up a whole new world of possibilities.
Last but not least, Asana, the project management platform, debuted a no-code AI agent design tool.
Oh, cool.
So now anyone can create automated workflows within Asana, even if they don't have any coding experience.
This is a perfect example of how AI is becoming more user-friendly and accessible to everyone.
Yes.
You don't need to be a programmer to harness the power of AI.
Mhm.
You just need the right tools.
Okay, we have covered so much ground today.
We have.
Before we wrap up this part of our deep dive, let's circle back to some of the bigger themes and really unpack what they mean for the future.
It's been a whirlwind of exciting announcements, hasn't it?
It has.
But you're right. It's important to take a step back and think about the bigger picture. What does it all mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that Anthropic's Claude can now interact with our computers using screenshots, that's not just a cool feature.
Right.
It's a fundamental shift in how we think about AI.
Yeah. We're moving away from AI as a simple tool
Mm-hmm.
and towards AI as a true collaborator.
Yeah.
Imagine having an AI partner that can help you with your work, anticipate your needs, and even learn from your habits.
Right.
It has the potential to change everything from how we work to how we spend our leisure time.
It's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it.
It is.
And then there's the whole autonomous agent thing with Microsoft's Copilot Studio.
Right.
GPT-4 integration is a total game changer.
I agree. It's not just about automation anymore.
Right.
Its agents can actually understand context, make decisions, even learn and adapt.
Right.
It's a level of intelligence we haven't seen before in machines.
It makes you wonder, how much control are we willing to hand over to AI?
It's a good question.
And what are the implications for human jobs and the economy as a whole?
These are huge questions that we as a society need to start grappling with.
Yeah.
It's not about fearing AI,
Mm.
but about understanding its potential and making sure we're using it responsibly.
Now, Metaspirit LM research, that's just pure awesomeness.
Oh, yeah.
The idea of AI that can understand and generate both text and audio
Yeah.
opens up so many creative possibilities.
It really does. And it's a big step towards creating AI that feels more natural and intuitive to interact with.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where you can have a conversation with your AI assistant and it responds with the same nuance and emotion as a human.
That would be incredible.
It would revolutionize how we communicate with technology.
It would, but let's not forget about the potential downsides, like the creation of even more convincing deepfakes.
Right. We need to be cautious, but that doesn't diminish the incredible potential of this technology.
Right.
It's all about finding that balance between pushing the boundaries of what's possible and being mindful of the potential risks.
Okay, last but not least, let's talk about that incredible robot torso with realistic simulated muscles. It's like something straight out of a science fiction movie.
I know it's a testament to how far robotics has come and how quickly it's advancing. The level of realism is stunning.
Yeah.
But it also raises some interesting questions about the future of human-robot interaction.
Exactly what happens when robots become so lifelike that it's difficult to tell them apart from humans.
Right.
How will that impact our relationships with these machines?
These are questions we'll need to address as robotics and AI continue to evolve.
Right.
It's a fascinating and honestly a little bit unnerving time to be alive, but I think it's important to approach these developments with a sense of curiosity and wonder, as well as a healthy dose of caution.
I completely agree. It's an incredible time to be witnessing the birth of these transformative technologies.
It is.
But we also need to remember that we're the ones shaping this future. The choices we make today will determine how AI and robotics impact our world for generations to come. It's easy to get caught up in all the cool features and, the tech, but
Yeah.
we got to remember that AI is more than just lines of code
Right.
and fancy algorithms.
It is, yeah.
It has the potential to impact like every aspect of our lives.
Absolutely.
The jobs we do,
Yeah.
the relationships we form,
Yeah.
even how we understand ourselves as humans.
That's a really crucial point. As AI becomes increasingly integrated into our world, it's no longer just a technological advancement.
Right.
It's a societal one.
Yeah.
And with that comes a responsibility to consider the potential consequences,
Mhm.
both the positive and, let's be honest, the potentially challenging.
Exactly. And one of the big challenges that a lot of people are worried about
Yeah.
is the impact on jobs.
Yeah, jobs.
As AI gets better at doing things that humans currently do,
Right.
what happens to all those people whose livelihoods are affected?
That's a valid concern and one that we need to address head on.
Mm-hmm.
We've already seen automation affect certain industries.
Yeah.
And with AI evolving so rapidly,
So rapidly.
it's natural to wonder what the future holds for the workforce.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to remember that history has shown us time and time again
Mm-hmm.
that technological advancements often lead to new job opportunities,
Right.
not just the disappearance of old ones.
So it's not necessarily about AI taking over all the jobs,
Right.
but rather about a shift in the types of jobs that are available.
Precisely. We're likely to see a rise in demand for skills that complement AI,
Okay.
like data analysis, critical thinking, creativity, and, those uniquely human qualities that machines just can't replicate. The
Right.
key will be adapting to this changing landscape.
So what can we do to prepare ourselves for this AI-powered future of work?
Well, education and retraining programs are going to be crucial.
Yeah.
We need to equip people with the skills they need to thrive in a world where humans and AI work side by side. It's about empowering people to see AI as a partner, not a competitor.
It's about embracing the possibilities
Yeah,
and using AI to enhance our capabilities, not fearing it as a threat.
exactly.
Now, another big concern people have about AI is the potential for bias.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen examples of AI systems exhibiting discriminatory behavior,
Right.
often because they were trained on biased data.
That's right. AI systems are only as good as the data they're trained on.
Right.
And if that data reflects existing societal biases, then those biases will inevitably show up in the AI's output.
Yeah, it's like teaching a child with prejudiced textbooks.
Exactly.
The child will likely grow up with those same prejudices.
Right.
So how do we ensure that AI is developed and used in a way that's fair and equitable for everyone?
Well, it starts with acknowledging that bias exists and be proactive about addressing it.
Okay.
That means carefully curating the data that AI systems are trained on,
Mhm.
ensuring diversity and representation.
Right.
And it also means having humans in the loop,
Yep.
monitoring AI systems for signs of bias and intervening when necessary.
So it sounds like transparency is key.
It is.
We need to be able to understand how AI systems work, how they're making decisions, so we can hold them accountable.
Absolutely. And that transparency needs to extend beyond just the technical aspects. We need to have open and honest conversations about the societal impact of AI, involving diverse perspectives and voices.
Yeah.
It's not just about the technology itself, it's about the values that we embed in that technology.
It's about shaping a future where AI serves humanity,
Yeah,
not the other way around.
exactly.
And I think that brings us to one of the most fundamental questions we need to ask ourselves.
Okay.
What does it mean to be human in an age of increasingly intelligent machines?
That's a profound question.
It is.
And honestly, I don't think there's a simple answer.
Yeah.
But I believe it starts with recognizing our own unique strengths as humans.
Mm-hmm.
Our creativity, our empathy, our capacity for love and compassion.
Mm-hmm.
These are qualities that machines, no matter how advanced, can't replicate.
It's about embracing what makes us human, even as we explore the potential of AI to enhance and extend those capabilities.
Yeah.
It's about finding that balance, that harmony between the human and the artificial.
Exactly. And that's why it's so crucial to have these conversations now,
Mm-hmm.
while AI is still in its relatively early stages of development.
Right.
We have the opportunity to shape the future of AI,
Right.
to guide it in a direction that benefits all of humanity.
Well said.
Thank you.
This has been an incredible deep dive into the world of AI,
It has.
from the mind-blowing technological advancements to the profound ethical and societal implications.
Absolutely.
It's clear that AI is no longer just a futuristic concept.
Yeah.
It's here.
It's here.
It's evolving rapidly, and it's changing everything.
It's an exciting, challenging, and frankly, a little bit scary time to be alive.
Yeah.
But I, for one, am optimistic. I believe that if we approach AI with wisdom, foresight, and a deep commitment to our shared humanity,
We can harness its power to create a better world for all.
And on that note, I think it's time to wrap up this episode.
Okay.
Thank you all for joining us on this journey. And remember, the conversation doesn't end here.
It doesn't.
Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep imagining the possibilities.
Until next time, keep diving deep.